What's up, YouTube? I am Z-Town Train, and this is just a basic dude vlog. And this is kind of a different sort of video today. Normally in my normal everyday life, I am a person that works in tech. That's why getting to do other things outside of looking at a computer screen is really important to me, to keep it, because it is part of where I'm from and part of what I like and part of the things I like to do. That being said, I'm also not a young guy. I'm not really an old guy, but I'm not a young guy either. So I generally have this weird mix of Gen X, millennial, right in the middle distrust of some things that have to do with technology. That being said, that I've always got a paper license, a paper fishing license, or a paper hunting license. All of my licensing I usually try and get on paper, but lately it's kind of harder to do that. You have to spend extra money to get a paper license, at least in the state of Florida. And I had to I didn't want to spend the $10 on a paper license. Let's just put that out there. This is a cheap gear channel. And the main word is cheap, right? Like I'm not that I'm cheap. I'm thrifty, all right? That's what it is I'm thrifty. But instead of getting a paper license, I got my license on the app. So it is the Fish Hunt Florida app. And that's what I wanted to talk about today, because I'm surprised at how good the app is. It's really pretty impressive. So this is what it looks like when you open it. Boom. And as you look, see what you have here is your licenses and permits, which I'm not going to put up on the screen because I'm not stupid. It's got a place to purchase a license right on the app. It has the sunrise and the sunset, because some laws that pertain to fishing and hunting, especially hunting, have to do with not being set up to shoot, not shooting until the sun comes up. It has this little thing called the toolbox. Now on the toolbox it has sunrise and sunset times, feeding times, which is literally a chart of when the fish are feeding, right? The forecast, the weather forecast for the ocean, and it's got all the way around the coastline of Florida on this particular app because it's from Florida, and it shows the high and low tides. So you could pick. So here is, let's see if we can get that to kind of focus. Each of those red dots shows a spot on the map, and you can go to that and see when the high tide is. It's really impressive. Plus, it has an automatic link to Google Maps that you can just drive there. There's a part of the app that shows you, it's got the saltwater fishing guide, the freshwater fishing guide. It's got a map of all the boat ramps. It's got a link to Trophy Catch, which is a place where you post your bass fish to win prizes. It's got a thing called Catch a Florida Memory. It's direct link to another website that people post pictures and stuff of fishing in Florida, and it'll show you where you're at right now. It'll go directly to where you're at right now, and I'm not going to show you because it's got the latitude and longitude on it. It also has a hunting part of the app, which I haven't super explored. The one thing about the fishing app that we need to talk about, it has both the saltwater fishing guide and the freshwater fishing guide, which is the rules and regulations right on the app. It also has the wildlife management brochures, your entries and quotas. It's got a place to report your deer harvest, hunting regulations, and where you're at on the hunting part of the app as well. Direct links all across there. And then also boating. It's got a thing for boating safety and regulations. It's got the link to the map to the boat ramp, and your current location. It's just a really, look at it. You got a direct link to harvest reporting right on the front of the app, right from the front. So instead of having to go into the toolbox if you don't want to, you could just go right to harvest reporting and tell them, hey, this is my deer, hey, this is my turkey. And the dang thing, it keeps a history of all of your licenses for you. Every license and tag that you have is in the app. You can sync it up to the government website so that you'll have all of your stuff right here on the app. Even if you purchased it elsewhere before, you have a history of all your licenses and stuff right on this app. And it's made by, oh gosh, Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. I'm sure that it has to do with a ton of probably government grants and donations. I don't know. I haven't researched that very much. Generally, I am skeptical about two things. I'm skeptical about technology, even though I work in tech. Working in tech makes me more skeptical because the stuff breaks. Just that I fix it. But the other thing that I'm super skeptical of is the government, honestly. Not to a point that I'm a crazy person, but to a point that I think that I never, what is it my buddy told me? It was a great quote. Never attribute to maliciousness what can be explained by stupidity. That's the way I feel about the government, really. But this app is excellent. So if you're like me and kind of getting older and maybe technology was part of your growing up, but you feel a little bit of mistrust in the app that your state puts on for your licensing, I think that you should explore it, and it's really good. Like maybe buy your paper license too. It's an extra $10. But maybe buy your paper license too so that you have it on paper. They can never take that away from you, right? They can't just go in and delete it, I suppose. But at least explore the app, because the apps, at least the one in Florida, I'm not sure about the ones for other states, but I bet they're good. I bet they're pretty good. The one in Florida is amazing. I think they did a really great job with this. The Florida Fish and Wildlife. That was impressive. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. It's a really good app. I think that you guys should try it. And I just wanted to talk about this app. Not all of my videos are going to be the same. Some things are about things I just feel strongly about. And I think this app's really cool. They did not pay me to make this. No one gave me $1. I just think it's a really well done app. So with that said, I am Z-Town Train. This is just a basic do blog. And I'm out of here. I am out of here. You guys have an awesome day. I've really enjoyed your company, and I hope that you like my video. I really enjoy making them for you. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.